Hello everyone and welcome back to Golden Dragon Games. I'm your host, Rocky, and today is my Pokemon voice impressions video. Now, before we start the actual voice impressions, something I just need to mention is apologies for this video being one day late because it was actually meant to be released yesterday. Unfortunately, my Wi-Fi hasn't been very good. Also, I didn't actually feel like recording yesterday because I've been feeling a bit under the weather. Also, I'm having a bit of hearing problems with my right ear, again, unfortunately. But also, it is really hot in the UK. It is just, like, really hot. It's some sort of heat wave. I don't know why, but, you know, it sort of happens, I think, once every year in summer here in the UK. Also, there will be another video coming out later today at about 3 o'clock, I believe, being my Kamen Rider Build Toy Review Series, Episode 8. Also, another thing to mention is, today it is another hot day here in the UK, and I'm actually feeling quite tired, and I have got, a lot of other stuff to be getting on with, related to the YouTube channel for future videos, so I will only be doing a total of 10 voice impressions for this first Pokemon voice impressions video. But if you want me to do a Pokemon voice impressions video round 2, then please feel free to say so in the comment section in the description of this video. I mean a comment in the comment section of this video. Along with, let me know which one of my voice impressions you think is the best, which one you think is the worst, which do you think need improving, which one is your least favourite, which one's your favourite. But anyway, I've been rambling on for long enough, so without further ado, let's start the voice impressions off with one of my favourite Pokemon, and my first ever starter Pokemon being Bbbbyyyyeeeezzz. I think that was actually a pretty good impression of Bulbasaur, and I haven't really practiced any of these voice impressions at all. That's something else I should have mentioned, but never mind. So yeah, actually no, I'm going to try Bulbasaur again. I feel like I could possibly do a bit of a better job. I might try, you know, second tries on some of these voice impressions, because sometimes I feel like I do a voice impression, and then I feel like, okay, I can do it slightly better. But anyway, let's try that again. Bulbasaur! Okay, I think that was around about the same quality. A little bit better, maybe. But anyway, on to the next voice impression, being Pikachu! 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 Okay, I think that was okay Pikachu voice impression as well, and actually, just give me a second, because I got a bit of cough. Okay, that just cleared my throat, actually, so my voice impressions might be a little bit better. But anyway, on to the next voice impression, being one of my favourite mythical Pokemon, being Mew. Okay, I'm not sure how good a voice impression of Mew that was, because it has been a really long time since I've seen any of the anime episodes or any of the Pokemon movies that Mew has appeared in, so I couldn't completely remember what Mew sounded like. But anyway, who is the next voice impression on the list? Okay, according to my iPad, it's going to be the legendary Pokemon Mewtwo. And yes, that is literally my best voice impression of Mewtwo, but it's probably my worst Pokemon voice impression. It probably needs a lot of work, but also I don't have any of the quotes written down on my iPad that, like, you know, any of Mewtwo's dialogue lines he says in any of the movies, unfortunately. But anyway, okay, who's the next voice impression? This is one of my better voice impressions, along with the next voice impression after this. But anyway, this first one is Dig-a-dig, dig-a-dig, Diglett, Diglett. Dig-a-dig, dig-a-dig, Diglett, Diglett. And then the voice impression for straight after Diglett, of course, I knew that it was going to have to be this Pokemon, because it is another one of my better voice impressions of Pokemon, being Trio, 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 Dugtrio, Diglett's evolved form. And actually, I'm going to try and string both of those voice impressions together into sort of like one impression. Well, maybe not one impression, it's still two impressions, but you get what I mean. It's sort of like in the anime when Diglett appear and then suddenly Dugtrio appear, and then they're sort of but they're sort of talking in unison. But anyway, let's try that. Dig-a-dig, dig-a-dig, Diglett, Diglett. Trio, Trio, Trio. Dig-a-dig, dig-a-dig, Diglett, Diglett. Trio, Trio, Trio. Okay, I think that was actually pretty good. Yeah, I'm actually happy with that voice impression. Unlike my Mewtwo voice impression, which is absolutely rubbish. But anyway, for the 7th voice impression for today, it is one of my favourites of the original 3 evolutions, being Jolteon. Jolteon. Okay, I think that was okay, but it probably could have been better, but I'm not going to try a second attempt at that because I technically just did it twice there. But anyway, the 8th voice impression for today is another one of my favourite evolutions, being Umbreon. Umbreon. Okay, I think that was probably a little bit better than my Jolteon, but again, probably needs some work. But like I said, let me know in the comment section what you think of the different voice impressions and, you know, which ones need work. But anyway, for the second to last voice impression, it's going to be the Pokemon Noibat! Okay, I think that was an okay impression of Noibat. Maybe needs to be a little bit more high-pitched, I'm not sure. Actually, I'm going to try that again. Noibat! Okay, again, like with Umbreon, slightly better than some of my other voice impressions, but still needs a bit of work. But anyway, it's time for the final voice impression, and out of all the Pokemon that I can do impressions of at the moment, this is probably my best one, but also, at the same time, it's also the most difficult, just because if I do this impression for too long, it hurts my throat. And I already have a bitter sore throat. Oh, also, warning, this is going to be really loud voice impression of the original fossil Pokemon, or rather, I think it's one of the original fossil Pokemon, but anyway, it's going to be Aerodactyl, so, row. Okay, I was just quickly looking over at my computer monitor to see if the audio volume's okay, and I think it's a little bit loud because that Aerodactyl impression, when it went into the arrow bit, that was really loud. I've just seen on my computer monitor, like I just said, but yeah, I'm probably going to need to do some mixing or just fix the audio in general in post, because it's probably going to be too loud. Oh, actually, hang on, just pardon me. Sorry, I just burped then. But anyway, so yeah, that's actually all my voice impressions for today's video. So, I hope you all have enjoyed the video. Please feel free to leave a like, favorite, share, comment. Also, if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. Also, please let me know if you want me to do a Pokemon Impressions Round 2 video sometime in the future, and what Pokemon in the future would you like me to see, or rather, would you like to see me try to impersonate? But anyway, that's basically it. So, thank you everyone again so much for watching. So, as I always say in my outro, until next time, remember, stay golden, stay frosty, and bye-see!